Hey there, fellow seekers of wisdom. Welcome back to the Stoic Journey. Today we're taking a detour from ancient Rome to the banks of the Mississippi. That's right, we're diving into the wit and wisdom of America's very own philosopher-humorist, Mark Twain. Get ready for 50 life-changing lessons that are as relevant today as they were over a century ago. From chasing dreams to facing fears, Twain's insights cut straight to the heart of the human experience. So sit back, grab your favorite beverage, and let's explore timeless wisdom that'll make you laugh, think, and maybe even change your life. Ready? Let's jump in. 1. The secret of getting ahead is getting started. Don't wait for the perfect moment, it doesn't exist. What can you start today? 2. 20 years from now, you will be more disappointed by the things you didn't do than by the ones you did do. Life's too short for regrets. What's that one thing you've always wanted to try? 3. It's no the size of the dog in the fight. It's the size of the fight in the dog. Determination beats talent when talent doesn't work hard. What are you passionate about? 4. If you tell the truth, you don't have to remember anything. Honesty isn't just ethical, it's practical. How has being truthful simplified your life? 5. Kindness is the language which the deaf can hear and the blind can see. In a world where you can be anything, be kind. How can you spread kindness today? 6. The man who does not read has no advantage over the man who cannot read. Knowledge is power. What book is next on your reading list? 7. Whenever you find yourself on the side of the majority, it is time to pause and reflect. Think for yourself. When's the last time you challenged popular opinion? 8. It is better to keep your mouth closed and let people think you are a fool than to open it and remove all doubt. Sometimes silence is golden. How do you practice thoughtful communication? 9. Age is an issue of mind over matter. If you don't mind, it doesn't matter. You're only as old as you feel. How do you stay young at heart? 10. The best way to cheer yourself up is to try to cheer somebody else up. Spread joy, and it'll come back to you. Who can you uplift today? 11. The secret of success is making your vocation your vacation. Love what you do, and you'll never work a day in your life. What's your dream job? 12. It's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters. Your attitude determines your altitude. How do you respond to challenges? 13. Give every day the chance to become the most beautiful day of your life. Each day is a gift. How will you make today count? 14. The fear of death follows from the fear of life. A man who lives fully is prepared to die at any time. Live boldly and without regrets. What's on your bucket list? 15. Wrinkles should merely indicate where smiles have been. Age gracefully and joyfully. What experiences are you grateful for? 16. Keep away from people who try to belittle your ambitions. Small people always do that, but the really great make you feel that you too can become great. Surround yourself with positivity. Who lifts you up? 17. Courage is resistance to fear, mastery of fear, not absence of fear. Bravery isn't fearlessness, it's facing your fears. What fear can you conquer today? 18. The difference between the right word and the almost right word is the difference between lightning and a lightning bug. Choose your words carefully. They have power. How can you communicate more effectively? 19. It is better to deserve honors and not have them than to have them and not deserve them. Character matters more than accolades. How are you building your integrity? 20. Travel is fatal to prejudice, bigotry, and narrow-mindedness. Expand your horizons. Where would you love to explore? Halfway there. If you're loving this, give us a thumbs up and share with a friend who needs some Twain in their life. 21. The man who is a pessimist before 48 knows too much. If he is an optimist after it, he knows too little. Balance is key. How do you maintain a realistic yet positive outlook? 22. All you need in this life is ignorance and confidence, and then success is sure. Sometimes, not knowing the obstacles can be your greatest strength. When has this been true for you? 23. It's not what you don't know that gets you into trouble. It's what you know for sure that just ain't so. Question your assumptions. What belief have you recently challenged? 24. Humor is mankind's greatest blessing. Laughter is the best medicine. What makes you laugh? 25. You can't depend on your eyes when your imagination is out of focus. Vision without imagination is just observation. How do you nurture your creativity? 26. The worst loneliness is to not be comfortable with yourself. Self-love is the foundation of happiness. How do you practice self-acceptance? 27. A person with a new idea is a crank until the idea succeeds. Innovators are often misunderstood. What unconventional idea are you nurturing? 28. Anger is an acid that can do more harm to the vessel in which it is stored than to anything on which it is poured. Let go of grudges. They're weighing you down. How do you manage anger? 29. Never put off till tomorrow what may be done day after tomorrow just as well. A little procrastination humor. But seriously, how do you stay productive? 30. The two most important days in your life are the day you are born and the day you find out why. Have you found your why? What gives your life meaning? 31. Forgiveness is the fragrance that the violet sheds on the heel that has crushed it. Forgiveness frees you. Who do you need to forgive? 32. The secret of getting ahead is getting started. The secret of getting started is breaking your complex, overwhelming tasks into small, manageable tasks and starting on the first one. Break big goals into small steps. What's your next small step? 33. It is better to have old second-hand diamonds than none at all. Appreciate what you have. What are you grateful for right now? 34. The best way to get your mind off worrying is to focus on helping someone else. Service heals. How can you help others today? 35. I've lived through some terrible things in my life, some of which actually happened. Don't let worry steal your joy. How do you stay present? 36. The human race has one really effective weapon, and that is laughter. Use humor to diffuse tension. What's your go-to joke? 37. Action speaks louder than words, but not nearly as often. Walk your talk. How do your actions align with your values? 38. There are basically two types of people. People who accomplish things and people who claim to have accomplished things. The first group is less crowded. Be a doer, not a talker. What have you accomplished recently? 39. The man who does not read good books has no advantage over the man who can't read them. Quality over quantity in reading. What's the last great book you read? 40. It's better to be an optimist who is sometimes wrong than a pessimist who is always right. Choose positivity. How has optimism served you? 41. Grief can take care of itself, but to get the full value of joy you must have somebody to divide it with. Share your happiness. Who brings joy to your life? 42. The right word may be effective, but no word was ever as effective as a rightly timed pause. Sometimes silence speaks volumes. How do you use pauses effectively? 43. It is curious that physical courage should be so common in the world and moral courage so rare. Stand up for what's right. When have you shown moral courage? 44. The fear of death follows from the fear of life. A man who lives fully is prepared to die at any time. Live without regrets. What would you do if you knew you couldn't fail? 45. Don't go around saying the world owes you a living. The world owes you nothing. It was here first. Take responsibility for your life. How are you creating your own opportunities? 46. It is better to deserve honors and not have them than to have them and not deserve them. Integrity matters more than recognition. How do you stay true to your values? 47. The secret of success is making your vocation your vacation. Find work you love. What's your passion? 48. Wisdom is the reward you get for a lifetime of listening when you'd have preferred to talk. Listen more than you speak. How can you become a better listener? 49. The best way to cheer yourself up is to try to cheer somebody else up. Spread positivity. How can you brighten someone's day? 50. The two most important days in your life are the day you are born and the day you find out why. We're ending where we began. Have you discovered your purpose? If this video added value to your life, give it a thumbs up, share it with a friend who could use some wisdom, and don't forget to subscribe for more life-changing content. Remember, life's too short not to learn from the best. So keep living, keep learning, and keep growing. This is the Stoic Journey, signing off.